Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here with a layout using my How to Kill a Kit with Style for the month of April. And for this one, I am just going to put a really simple and quick layout together with one of the kits that I put together. And I am pulling out some Distress Oxide ink. This is in the Kitsch Flamingo color, and I have this stencil. It is one from Echo Park. I think it's one of their Disney ones. I can't remember what collection it was from, but it was from one of their Disney collections. And I just used that to put a little bit of detail on my background. And now I am going to start to build my background for my layout. And so I have my white cardstock that I'm going to mount on or frame with that pattern paper, which was a Maggie Holmes, that pink pattern paper. And then all of these other patterns that I'm going to use are all mostly from the Citrus Twist, except for that one torn piece of pattern paper that's on the bottom of the layout. That one was from it was from the kit that I put together, but it was just a paper from my stash. And so I'm just going to layer up these 6x8. I do cut them down, so I don't use the entire full 6x8 behind all those layers, but I'm going to layer them up basically as you see, and then I'm going to frame my photo with that floral paper. And so that pretty much is going to be the layout of the background and the pattern papers. I am going to pull out this Project Life card, and I have a stamp set. This is a stamp set from Studio Calico, I believe, and I'm going to actually stamp my title for this one. I haven't used my stamps as much as I should, and so I'm trying to pull them out. And so I decided that for this one, I was going to stamp a title, since that is something I haven't done in forever. So I'm just pulling out this, I believe this is Chip Sapphire or Faded Jean. I cannot remember which Distress Oxide color this is, but I am going to use this color to stamp my title. I don't do it all on camera, but I did go ahead and stamp my title, which is Early Entry. And then once I have that down, I just went ahead and glued all of those background papers in place, as well as my title block there. And now I am just going to take all of these bits and pieces, all these elements that I had basically in my kit from my How to Kill a Kit with Style this month, and I am just going to layer up some embellishment clusters. So I kept this one super simple. I did pull in this large Mickey Sorcerer's hat. That is a sticker from the Social Paper Plan store. And so I am going to layer that up here, because this picture is actually of when you used to walk, it's not there anymore, but in Hollywood Studios in Florida, there was the Sorcerer's hat was at the end of the street when you would go into Hollywood Studios. And so that has since been taken out, but this picture, in the picture you'll see in the close-ups that the hat is, we're walking down the street toward sort of the hat. This is Early Entry, and so hence my title is Early Entry, because basically there's a crowd of people and everybody is walking into the park, because if you're staying at the resorts, a lot of times they will have early entry hours, and so that is kind of what this picture is. So I used that Sorcerer's hat to document this page, and then I've built out my clusters, and basically I am just going to add some of these silver stars in amongst my clusters. I do glue all of those clusters down off camera, and there you see I have glued those down and put my stars in place. Once I have that down, I am just going to finish off this layout with some enamel dots. I do go ahead and just pull the one color in this yellow to kind of bring that around. I just place 3 in amongst each of my embellishment clusters, and once I have those in place, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this page. And so I will have still photos coming up here in just a sec, as well as the link below for everyone who's playing along with How to Kill a Kit with Style. You can hop over to all their pages and see what they've used their kits for this month. I will have one more layout before I finish up the month of April. And so with that, here are my still photos, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.